Good morning, welcome to Mark Martin Showcase right here at Mark Martin Ford, Mark Martin Kia next door right here in Batesville. Absolutely, probably the most exciting show I've ever done because I'm so excited with the weather. Fall is here, absolutely cool, crisp mornings, football season, hunting season, it's all here. Probably the best time of the year, especially when you're heavy. I didn't say fat, I said heavy. So if you heavy people are watching me, be proud. I mean, we feel good out here in this kind of weather, you know what I mean? Hey, let me tell you something. Before we start on shows, I want to brag. I went to Jonesboro the other day to the Red Wolves game, and I love football, and I go, and I don't know, I've been practicing on how to do that wolf like that, and that George Biden looks pretty good. But let me tell you something. I want to brag on Centennial Bank Stadium, on the facility that they built with that tower, that Johnny Allison tower with the club seat, absolutely spectacular. And I want to tell you what makes it even better. A buffet 24/7. They got a buffet up there you can eat. Every time they run the play, you can eat. And then every time they catch it, you can eat again. I'm telling you, it's fat man's dream, but great style of football. And if you're a football fan, check them out, because here's my thing. When I retire, I'm going to be a basketball coach. The reason I don't want to be a football coach, I'm going to get into that, is because they have to stand out in the weather and rain, snow. I don't dig that. I want to be indoors. And I know more about basketball. So whenever ASU coach, when you think about retiring, you might look into me, because I promise you I can be your coach over there for basketball. I don't want to start out, like a high school. I got to start out in college. Anyway, here we go. Let's talk car business, okay? I'll talk sports with you a little bit later, because that's what I like. I like to go to all kinds. Listen to that big truck. He's running that Jake brake hard today. Get out of here. Okay, he heard me. Thank you, sir. Now, let's talk back where we're at. We're going to talk to you a little bit about car business. I want to thank you for you people that's coming doing business. They're coming from all over the state of Arkansas, especially Northeast Arkansas. That means they're watching us right here on TV. We want to thank you for watching us. All we're asking for, we're sincere about the way we do business. We're not Mickey Mouse. We're not going to mislead you. We're not going to tell you nothing to get you here. That's not right. If I've got a car advertised, anybody can buy it, okay? My pet peeve, and I tell you this all, feel like I'm fixing to fly away. I better slow down and hang on a minute. I talk with the hands way too much. Good thing about that, a lot of times you get to working out, okay? I'm working out right now. But my pet peeve is those people deceiving you with those ads all the time with this payment or this price of the car, with all that Mickey. Man, we got a lot of action today. Airplane flying over, fixing to land on top of us. With all those, I got to slow down a little bit. I feel like I'm geared up. I've drank too much coffee this morning. I love to get up early in the morning and hammer that coffee in this beautiful weather. But let me tell you, my pet peeve is planes flying too low. That's one of them. And the second one would be is those ads with that price up there, and all you see is that new car for $13,995 or $19,995, and that's all you see. You don't see down there with $4,000 down, okay? You don't see it with Farm Bureau insurance. Ford has that a lot. You got to be a member of the American Quarter Horse, or they have all these different rebates that no one qualifies for every one of them. But it's called bait and switch. They're getting you to come to their car lot. That's all they're looking for. They just want the opportunity to do business with you. Here's the way I always explain it. I'm going to do it again. You might have somebody new. 100 people see that ad. 100 people go to that dealership. 50 of them turn around mad automatically, okay? There's the other 50 that stay there and shop. They go ahead and shop while they're there. 5 of those 50 buy. They're tickled to death. They got a 5% return on their money. I don't want that, because number one, I don't like it that first 50 left mad. And I don't like it we work deals with 50 people and only sold 5 of them. We don't like those percentages. I want to take care of you before the sale, during the sale, and after the sale, okay? So all I'm asking for, we're straightforward. If you'll go to markmartinautomotive.com, we're right here at our Ford store right now, which is in Southside right here in Batesville. Right next door, right on the same lot, we have new Kias. If you go to Melbourne, Arkansas, we got Mark Martin Chevrolet, we have brand new Chevrolets. Or if you go to Mark Martin Chevrolet Buick GMC, which is in Ash Flat. So in north central Arkansas right here, we got it covered. We carry over 350 pre-owned at all time. We are the giant. We've proved it. Everybody wants to be like us. They're even now making commercials like us, and I love it when they want to be like Mikey. Now they want to be like Mooney. Okay, they want to be like Moon Pie. That's what my grandkids call me. They call me Moon Pie. I thought it was because it was like my name, Moon. They call me Moon Pie, but actually I usually carry them in my pocket. I love to eat them little moon pies. I like the chocolate better than banana. But anyway, if you'll go to markmartinautomotive.com, we carry over 350 pre-owned at all times. We keep 150 at this store, we keep 100 in Melbourne, we keep 100 in Ash Flat. If you live any area, we take whatever we need to take, whatever. And what I mean by that is, if you're sitting here on this lot and you see this GMC truck and you live in Poplar Bluff, Missouri, then we can take it to our Ash Flat store and they can meet you there, and it makes it easier for you. Whatever's more convenient for you is what we want to do. Another thing, we are the giant because we're not scared. We stock all makes, we stock all models. I've got cars on this lot right now from $69,995 all the way to $69,995, and that's pre-owned. I'm not scared to buy them. I'm not scared to do business. A lot of these guys, if you pull in their lot, oh, come on inside, I can find you one. They run in there to the internet, they start shopping other dealers' lots, and the reason I tell you that, I get 2 to 4 calls a week from other dealers. Hey, Mooney, will you wholesale me this? I got a customer. Hey, will you sell me this? I got a cut. Okay? And I sell to them. I'm not afraid. I'm not mean to them. I still make a little money and I'll flip it to them. But they're scared to stock all that different kind of stuff. Okay? I stock all makes and models. I'm not scared to keep them in stock. We're in the automotive business. We are the GM stores up there. We keep more pre-owned than anybody. Up at their other GM store, we keep more pre-owned. And at our Ford store here, we keep more pre-owned than anybody around, and we sell more. And we carry all makes and models. So hands down, I don't have to preach it anymore. I don't have to boast up here and tell you I'm the giant, because we are pre-owned giant of this area of North Central Arkansas. And I can prove that to you on your trade-in. That's another thing I'm going to get into. Let me tell you something. When it comes to trade-ins, hands down, we're going to be your winner. We got a market. We know where your cars need to go. We know what it's worth. We'll give you more money for your trade. I just got to have the opportunity. You know, these guys, a lot of these guys have got these, and I don't want to call any names of these finance companies, they got these finance lots and they're charging you 20 to 25%. Are they helping you at all? Not one bit. They're not helping you one bit. All they're doing is feeding their pockets more and robbing you, okay? When you're paying 25%, everyone, there's good people that's had bad credit. You've had problems in your life, okay? Let me tell you what I got. I got 2 buy here, pay here lots. I got one right down the road here in Batesville, and I got one in Highland. And you know how much interest that we charge you? Nitto, zero, notch, scotch. We charge no interest. So if you come in and buy a car that's $9,500 and you buy a car from me for $9,500, over the entire term, you're going to pay $9,500, period. That's it. If you go to one of these places that's got some initials for these finance companies, like DAD or CDG, or I don't even know what they do, something similar to those numbers, and they're robbing you with that interest rate, why do that? Why not come see us and pay 0%? Okay? So there's another way we're helping you. We're doing whatever we can do to help you. I want to take care of your automotive needs. I can't help you at all if you don't give me the chance. That's all I'm asking for, is give me the chance. So let's just jump in and see some of our pre-owned cars today. All right, now we're going to show you some pre-owned, and let me say what I just traded for. I always brag about showstoppers. That's what I call them. I call them showstoppers, is the rigs that not only stop this show, but stop the show out at Walmart. Or I was talking about Redwoods football. You go over and park your car in the parking lot, and all of you everybody looking around and kind of seeing which one. That's the car you're driving, okay? We always noted for hot rods and lifted up trucks and good looking rigs. This is a local one owner, pearl white, GMC, 14 model, got the all-terrain package, got the rock stars on it, got the Toyo tires on it, leveling kit, steps, bell, all the bells and whistles. Here's a kicker, 20,000 miles. It's a 20,000 mile truck, pearl white, tinted windows, super, super nice truck. I say this truck for $37,995, $37,995. Now let me tell you, if they gut it out, and what I'm telling you, if you go to buy a new one and they give it all up, they sell this truck for 42 to 44 grand. Not counting a leveling kit, tires, wheels, sports. So it's got another 3,000 or 4,000 on it. So I can save you about 7 or 8 grand off a new one. 20,000 mile truck, just like a new one, okay? And it is a 100% showstopper. Tinted out windows, pearl white, absolutely a beautiful truck. Just give me the opportunity. We're gonna move on, but I'm telling you, that's a super, super nice truck, all terrain package, all the equipment on it. Got a bed liner in it with a bed rug inside it. Still bragging about it. Let me tell you about this truck right here. We just sold this truck brand new in 2012, and it's a 2012 F-150 FX4. Now the FX4 is going to consist of, it is a lariat with a fluff package, I call it. When I tell you fluff package, I'm going to tell you it's got color-coded bumpers on it. It's got the chrome steps. This truck does have the EcoBoost engine in it. Depending on how you drive, you're going to get from 18 to 22 miles a gallon. I know that's a big range. I'm going to get 18 because I take out here 5 and 4. But if you drive like you're supposed to, you're going to get 20 to 22 miles per gallon. It's got the buckets in the console. It's got leather. It's an FX4. It literally has a set of PF Goodriches the customer put on 2 weeks ago. He said, man, I just brought my truck in here for service. I had no idea I was fixing to trade. We fired some figures at him. He said, what? I said, yeah. We traded just like that. He said, I wasn't ready to trade. I said, you come here and do business, we're going to trade with you. All I need is the opportunity. So right here, pre-owned trucks, hard to find, local one owner, white truck with Eco, FX4, $29,995. $29,995 for this truck. You can come buy a new one like it in the mid-40s, excuse me. Or you can buy this truck at, maybe that payment's going to be out of your range. Maybe you can't stand a new one. Go out and look for some pre-owned crew cab four-wheel drives with low miles. They're hard to find. If you've been shopping, you know what I mean. If you hadn't been shopping, go start shopping. Very hard to find. I'll say this truck right here, $29,995. We're going to move on, but I'm telling you, super nice truck, super nice buy. I just need the opportunity to do business with you. Well, this next rig is something that's pretty hard to find. We got our driver here taking a little small nap. We got him woke up. All right, let me tell you what I got right here. This is a 2014 model Tahoe. Now listen to me, okay? I'm gonna slow down, I want you to listen to me. Especially you Red Wolf fans, because you've been watching because I've been talking about your football, okay? This is a 2014 Tahoe LTZ, which is the best they make, Red Wolf Red. Now, if you're a hog fan, it's hog red too. So whatever color you want it to be, it can be. But a Tahoe LTZ, it's got the roof, it's got navigation, it's got quad seating, it's got DVD, it's got the big 20s, it's got all the bells and whistles, it has 20,000 miles. Now let me tell you something. This truck brand new is gonna list for around 80 grand. I understand that some of you people that hadn't car shopped just went into a small coma. So wake yourself up a minute and listen to me. These cars list for $80,000. That's crazy. It's insane. But people buy them every day, and that's why they keep raising the price as long as people buy them. But listen to me now. This rig right here, $80,000 rig, you can buy one in the in the 70s, okay? But let me tell you what I got. I got one right here that I'm gonna say this rig for $48,995. $48,995. I'm telling you, I'm saving you $25,000 from a new one. You tell me you can't drive one that's 1 year old with 20,000 miles for $25,000? I got it right here. Hard loaded, beautiful color, Razorback red, Red Wolf, that's a little tough, isn't it? Red Wolf red, LTZ, all the bells and whistles, all the equipment for $48,995, and it's a 20,000 mile rig. We're gonna move on, but I'm telling you, if you're looking for a Tahoe, third row seating with all the equipment, I got it right there. I'm telling you, they're hard to find. Now let me tell you, I don't have any kind of system. I just pick out some rigs every time and put on here. And the main reason I do that is to show you I carry all makes and models. Let me tell you what we just traded for right here. I could spend the rest of the show on this truck, but I'm not going to if you can't hardly hear me. This is a 1997 F350 XL Power Stroke diesel. Now listen to me, you work guys. It's just like my preacher. I said, listen to me. I want you to listen to me right here for a minute. This is a 1997 with 69,000 miles. Literally, the seats are still growing inside it. The material's still fluffed up, it's still growing. The carpet, there's nothing hurt on this truck. The guy bought this truck as the delivery truck, and I don't think he done a lot of business because he didn't deliver a lot, okay? It's got the old 7.3 engine in it that you can't wear out, that'll run forever. I'll sell you this truck for $99.95. $99.95, under 10 grand. Listen to me, 60,000 mile truck, got a flatbed with a ball on it, two-tone paint. Inside this truck is literally like a new one. It is a 5-speed. It is the Power Stroke diesel, under $10,000, $99.95. Just give me the opportunity. We're going to move on just because it's a little bit loud, but let me tell you something. First off, you can't find them 7.3 engines, okay? Just that motor will sell for $7,000 or $8,000 if you want to sell it on eBay. Second of all, the flatbed's $4,000. I'm still going to spend some time because I love that old truck and I love old clean rigs. That old truck has got a flatbed on it that cost you $4,000. So we got a $4,000 bed and we got a $7,000 engine that you can put on eBay. I can scrap it out, there's $11,000. You got a truck that's only got 60,000 miles, that the inside is clean as a pin, the inside is brand new. Where are you gonna find one? If you're looking for one, I got the truck for you. I love old rigs, I still wanna talk about it, but I'm gonna have to move on. But let me tell you something. If you're looking for a work truck, I got it right there for $99.95. 69,000 mile truck. All right, slow down. Get off that truck, get back on a new one here. Oh, I love them old rigs, and I love it when they're that nice. And you can't find another one, go out and hunt. Here I go again. We'll get off of it. All right, let me tell you what I got right here. I got something else that's hard to find, you can't find. I got a 2013 Chevrolet Avalanche, which they don't make anymore, and Avalanche customers like them, you can't find one. I got a 2013 Chevrolet Avalanche LTZ. All the equipment, navigation, moonroof, power boards. When you open the door, the power running boards come out. Big chrome cow catch in the front. Aftermarket, good looking set of wheels, the hard cover. This truck is super, super nice. Go find one. I'm gonna sell you this rig right here at $39,995. $39,995 for this Avalanche right here. That's a 13 model. It's gonna be an LTZ. It's gonna be hard loaded. Roof, nav, all the equipment. Power running boards, you can't find them. There's none of them around. If you're an Avalanche customer, I got one, okay? They just traded in for a new Platinum truck. So if you're a Chevrolet customer, I got them. If you're a Ford, you'll say, well, I don't blame them. But I'm telling you, that's why we carry all makes, we carry all models. Yes, it is on our Ford store location, and yes, it's hard loaded. An LTZ, $39,995. We're gonna move on, but I'm telling you, that's a super, super nice truck right there. Super nice truck for the money. Let me tell you what I got right here. I got a 15 model Buick Enclave, and this is a 15 model black with gray leather. It does have quad seating in it. It's got the chrome wheels, winter's coming on. It is an all-wheel drive. It does have the glass roof in it. It's got all the bells and whistles, and it is an all-wheel drive. And I'll sell you this rig at $36,995. $36,995 for a 15 Enclave. You go look at this rig, it's gonna be over 50 grand. I'm telling you, you're gonna be over $50,000 on this Buick Enclave, one with leather, one with quads, one with roof, and one with all-wheel drive, and one with the chrome wheels. I dare to compare. I promise you, I'm gonna be your winner if you're looking for one. These are luxurious cars, super nice, luxurious cars. I'm learning some of them big words, you know what? I've been reading them books and trying to get some of them big words down. They're a little hard for me to say, but I'm learning some fancy words like that. I normally say this is a super nice car, but this is a luxurious car, okay? So let me tell you something. All I need is the opportunity. It's the largest mid-size SUV in the industry. So if a Tahoe you seen a little early, that's a little too big, or maybe the Explorer's too small, this is the largest mid-size SUV in the industry. We're gonna move on, but I just want to explain that to you. And it's a super, super nice rig. Winter coming on, it is an all-wheel drive, $36,995. Well, let me tell you what I got right here. All makes and models, very rare rig. You say, well, it's just a Jeep with a lift kit. Well, let me talk to you, man. It's got a speedometer in it that you're gonna like. This is back that little old man that go to church on Sunday and didn't go as much as he should have, okay? He skipped a lot, he played hooky. He acted like he was sick on Sundays or something, because I got a 07 Jeep Wrangler X with a lift, with a set of good looking tires and wheels on it, soft top, 20,000 miles, not 29,000, not gonna mislead you, just rode over on 20,000 miles. So I think what happened, they probably took the top off, they went to church in the summer. In the winter, they hibernated and stayed at home, because they didn't go very much. Because they've got a 07 model with only 20,000 miles on it. I'll say this Jeep at $19,995. $19,995. You don't find Jeeps, number one, under 20 grand. If you're out here looking for a Jeep, if you're looking for a toy rig, if you're looking for one under 20 grand, you don't find them. But you sure don't find them with only 20,000 miles. 20,000 mile $19,995. We're going to move on, but I'm telling you, that's a super nice rig. It is an automatic. It is a soft top, but it's got a lift on it. It's a heck of a deal for $19,995. Well, I told you all go about the hot rods. Let me tell you what I got right here. I got a 2011 Challenger RT. It is an RT. It's got the spoiler. It's got aftermarket set of wheels on it. It does have the Hemi. It does have a 6-speed. So if you're into horsepower, you're into drag racing at the red light, I got the car. Now, number one, I got a very, 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 very rare color. I call it a burnt orange. It's copper color. Absolutely a beautiful color. It's got blacked out windows, copper with black windows with the black wheels. This is a rare looking car. This is a bad car at $24,995. What? Under 25 grand? That's right. Under $25,000 for 11 model RT with the Hemi. $24,995. It's got some forged wheels on it, some high dollar wheels and tires on it. This car is super, super nice. It is a 6-speed. I just need the opportunity if you're looking for a hot rod, if you're looking for a good look. It's got blacked out windows, it's got the brow in the front, it's got the Hemi engine, $24,995. We're gonna move on, but I'm telling you, that's a good looking truck right there. Super, super nice rig and an absolutely beautiful, beautiful color. I love that car. All right, let me tell you what we got right here. I got, as I told you again, another showstopper right here. I got a showstopper. Mike loves this rig. He said, I'd love to drive this all the time. He said, I'm kind of like you. It's a little hard for me to get in and out because he's a little bit 10-pound overweight too, per joint. All right, I got a 14 model Jeep Wrangler Rubicon. This cat's me out. It's got all the equipment. It does have a lift. It's got a set of fuel wheels on it. It's got a set of Toyo tires. There's nothing cheap about this Jeep. You know what? There's another one of them old songs I could write. There's nothing cheap about this Jeep. There ain't nothing cheap about this Jeep. And what I mean is, it is a Rubicon. It does have leather. It does have navigation. It does have a lift kit. It does have the fuel wheels. It does have the Toyota. It's got it all on it. It's got the color-coded top. This Jeep is $37,995. $37,995 for a one-of-a-kind, a beautiful color. I just need the opportunity to do business with you. You're probably looking at a Jeep. You probably got a Jeep to trade in, all right? I'll give you more for your Jeep than anybody. I love Jeeps. I love to do business. I just want to do business with you. This is a super, super nice rig. It is an automatic, and the reason I double checking is I don't want it to sit here and tell you something and you get here and it's a stick. Well, I can't drive a stick. I'm not going to deceive you. I'm not going to mislead you. Straight shooters here, okay? So I'm not going to do none of that. I want to be straight with you. 14 Rubicon with a lift, with the tires and wheels, a showstopper at $37,995. We're going to move on, but I'm telling you, super, super nice Jeep. I'm not going to show you any more cars today. I just want the opportunity to do business with you. Here's what I done today. I didn't show you that many cars. I just throwed a mix of this and that, okay? I had a Tahoe to a Jeep to a farm truck or a city slicking truck, whatever you needed. I'm letting you know that all of our lots, that's why we're the pre-owned giant. That's why we sell more, because we stock more. We're not scared. Most dealerships, you know what would happen with that old truck? They'd sold it to a wholesaler and it'd been gone down there and you'd see it on Joe's Used Cars or Mary Beth's Used Car lot. I'll sell it if it's nice. That's a I want to get back on that truck so bad. That's a 60,000 mile truck. Hey, even if you're a city watching me, if you're watching to be a mayor, I know the mayor of Jonesboro watching this show right now. And if you watch to be the mayor of a town and you need another city truck or work truck, you're not going to find one for the money any cleaner. Inside that truck, it's got the rubber floor, normally where your heel is. Guy getting in and out of where it ain't even wore. It ain't even wore. It's a super, super nice truck. I'm telling you, stuff like that's hard to find. You can't find the work trucks. You can't find the 7.3 engine. You can't find that stuff for 10 grand or less. I got one. Okay, well, I'll get off that truck because I love that truck. But my point being is, I carry all makes and models. I just want the opportunity to do business with you. And if I don't get that opportunity, I don't have a chance to save and you don't have a chance to save money. So what I'm telling you is, I'll give you more for your trade. I always preach this. We don't use Kelley Blue Book. We don't use NADA. We don't use Black Book. We don't do any of that stuff. We just go off the market. I go to auctions weekly. I keep up with the market. I talk to people from St. Louis to Atlanta, Georgia, to Nashville to Dallas. Okay? I know people in the car business. I keep up with what's hot and what's not. We know where to ship stuff to. And I promise you, if you give me the opportunity, I can give you old cars, we'll kill them. Just like that little old truck right there. He'd been around different places trade. You know where he traded? Right here. You know why? I give him more. You know why? Because I know what it's worth. All they done is called in a wholesaler. They're standing there and say, well, I'll pay this for it. What do you think that guy's wanting to do? That wholesaler's wanting to make $3 grand off of it. I just cut out the middleman, okay? That's the bottom line. That's all I done. And I hate to do that because old Joe's, Tom and used cars need to make money too. But my job is to give you more for your trade. And that's how I do it. That's how I do it. If you go to these dealerships and you see these guys standing around there and their wholesalers buying their trade-ins, and then you see your trade-in right down the road in that next lot, they didn't give you as much for it because they've already been able to sell it. I'm not going to do it. We don't do that. Wholesalers, some of them like me just because they know I'm a good guy, but they don't like me when I want to do business with them because that ain't how I do business. I'm going to give you more if you trade. All I got to do is get you to come to one of my stores, give us a chance. A lot of people are calling in and saying, hey, what do you give for my car? You know, I'll give you a ballpark figure. But when I'm looking and vibrating, I mean, I'm telling you, I vibrate. When I get to rolling, I mean, I vibrate. That's what I call it. But when I tell my grandson, I say, man, I'm vibrating. I'm tweaking out. And he's, what? Scared to death, you know. But when I get to vibrating, I'll give you more. I'm going to trade with you. Bring your car to one of my stores. Let us look at it. I don't have to be in Ash Flat right now. They can call me. And my manager knows how to vibrate me. He'll tell me that thing's still vibrating and shining. So all I got to do is get the opportunity to do business with you. What I want you to do is go to markmartinautomotive.com, and all of our stores are on there. Click on them and shop. And maybe we don't have what you want, but still give us a call because I promise you we'll find it. But we should have it because I'm just sitting there looking now. I see a Lexus, I see Toyotas, I see Dodges, I see Chevrolet. I see everything. We stock everything. I just want the opportunity. I thank you for watching. Tell your friends and neighbors to watch the Mark Martin Power Hour every Saturday. But once again, thanks again for those of you that's done business. And for those of you that hadn't, you need to be because you're losing money. And remember one thing through the rest of your life, eggs are cheaper in the country.